gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
A gain of 21 yards.
Goff off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Goff on third. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. Goff has it knocked out. And this skips out at the 2-yard line. Dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Goff now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Colts take over.
That's on me, bro. I did some goofy shit. That's on me for sure. Oh, this. I did some shit. I wasn't even trying to do that.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Jones. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. First down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jones on first down. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. He was good on his first attempt, and a second from a little over 45 here. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, hit it right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
The Lions readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Second down carry for Taylor. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle.
3rd and long for him here. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now hand off to Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's an Indianapolis.
Are you flexing? Bet. Your ass through for bet.
Grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Badgley on to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here's Jones to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the
Oh
line.
shit, it's 4th quarter. What the
1st
fuck? Oh, bro, I did not know this.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Cuts right. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after.
Sir,
Right down the middle.
you know it's a kick up. This finna, you know it's a kick this.
Trim the deficit down to 5.
Outside, motherfucker. You know, on the trip.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
They running.
Now a run with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Throwing here, Jones. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They strike for 23 yards.
That's cool.
And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Man in motion out of the slot.
At the 47-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Josh Down.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency. Juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down. Well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Lions facing a 5-point deficit. First call here coming from the shotgun. Gibbs now from the gun. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Setting up to pass. Checks it down to Gibbs. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 13 yards.
They look to throw it.
1st down, Detroit.
It's taken in by Williams. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here he is to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play will be wide open.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
They should try cheating, you feel? Maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense, well, it's just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. There's a handoff for Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Es investor. That's how you try your best.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are
You got my team.
From Ford Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will wind up the Lions' first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And running with power here. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Bro, what the fuck you miss your block?
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Missed his block, bro.
The 15-yard line.
It's cool. We fuck up. Everybody fuck up. It's cool.
Now Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Goff. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Yeah, sick as hell.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. There's LePena. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first
he running, come on.
But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still in the league.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Yeah, like the stage his ass. Serious. He running.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs.
Scared on there.
Slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. This a second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Now Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
We got to close, man.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. 17. At the 32-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard that time, second and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they come up now, second and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
There you go.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a
touchdown, Detroit.
No good shit.
50 yards, and the Lions have taken the lead. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that and not bad at all? I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Here's Goff. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Gibbs straight ahead. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop in this first half. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also
look at them pads into the game for all
take
over,
a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Third and 4.
Super one.
Goff now to throw.
Oh, what?
Ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. On the jet sweep, it's to Strong. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Now the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
We go tonight. Like 20.
Now it's gone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
180.
Here's Goff. throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
About right there, kill. Damn, how you know? Because I was right there with
the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen
yeah,
again.
come in chat. What y'all on?
They don't even want to get to a fourth down.
I can't really see my chat right now, though.
They want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
Killers rolling
Both
here.
levels
Got my
doing their jobs in tandem.
feel
The
like
back
us
helping
rolling.
the front helping the back.
Do I
Pressure
still
down
roll?
home on that last play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Super one. Super one. What's that?
From the gun on third down. Goff. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And they had tail wheels on that for that one. I didn't put that. My bad. Damn.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's got it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd and
Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown. Jameer Gibbs from a yard out.
Feel like I'm
Lions will
dominating.
extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Cases and shit, I still gotta ride with it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, what do you say? Shout out my labor, that's me.
Lions
I'm in this bitch with
ready to
TB.
kick off their
I'm in this
next
bitch with
drive.
folks right.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at 2020 hindsight, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
We go tonight. Black 20. Black 20.
Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's
Man. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm a fucking dog, man.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They probably having this nigga doing real life now.
So there's
Piss
conservative,
me
there's
off.
aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. To throw is Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Lions.
Now back to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 56 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
76. 76. 12. 12. 12.
Out of the gun. Goff. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll set up to throw. On the RPO. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alim McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 38-yard line.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll set up a throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, give him a chance to try and throw something downfield and pick up the needed yardage.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions will have solid field position here.
Gotta listen, bad mode inside my hood. Yeah, inside my hood.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders
I actually bet on these niggas.
But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused.
Nah, niggas, my team. I actually bet on these niggas. I put money on these niggas, currency on these niggas.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Yeah, that nigga do it.
Second down. Goff able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Sure, it'll be one game, though. He'll end up getting it. You don't bet on him.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. And he takes this one.
That's gonna be next game.
Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Hand off now to Gibbs. A nice little juke. And this will wind up the Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
10 yards. That's good.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup
Goff
makes it 3rd and 8.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Lions 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Shit.
And how about this? Here comes the reverse. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Take a risk right
3rd
here.
and 3.
I don't take this risk.
Super one, super one. Turbo set.
Now Goff.
All
Is caught.
right, knew somebody would do that.
Down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 23.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tonight. 180. Louis. Like 29.
Back to throw. Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Play action. It's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 21.
And the Lions 1st down.
I'm just off forever, baby. I'm going to get me some.
From the gun, here's Goff. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Goff going to shift him around.
They get me.
Lions 1st down.
And they be fucking
1st
in.
down and goal to go.
Gibbs.
Stupid. But the social got stupid.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Get you some. Go get you some. Get you some. Go get you some.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Dang, I gotta give me one. But these hoes fuck with anyone. Say you know a faithful bitch where she gotta give me one.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Lend me one.
And they've got it.
These hoes are for anyone.
Hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Get you. Donnie off forever, baby.
Back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it?
See where they gonna put bro ass at.
So many variables.
They put it on the other side.
They didn't get it done.
That's cool. That's cool.
That is caught by Laporta. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll get 34 yards.
They want me dead.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Goff gonna throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Gotta go get him one.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Gotta get the whole team one.
Jared Goff, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Gotta time them motherfuckers.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Lions 49, Lions 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That Molly can't think, right?
Now gone.
That's weak. Fuck they set. Fuck they. Hey, put me to the nigga bomb.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
180. 5.
Watch that middle. Watch that middle.
Now it's gone.
To the beach.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Chance
Gibbs.
Okay, let's go down. All I need is to have
as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back.
Niggas get knocked out their sauce when they get hit with that.
And knocked him down to force a fourth down.
So push them to that green.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
They go ahead
and snap it. Gone. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Yeah, on the side before doing he take a loss.
31 now on 1st and 10.
It's the party on the scene, right? The bro, the money game.
14. What's that?
Throwing now. Goff.
Oh, he put each other, man. That would have been 55. That would have been a 50 ball.
But now this game is
over.
Game,
man.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea.
From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Rasheen Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to be a
Oh,
yard
bet he
shy
wants
of
that
the
was
first
bet.
as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, the QB made
Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a good one in store here between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Brian Branch has it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. But boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. This gets forward to around the 29. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Play action now for Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They'll run the toss for Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
Yeah, here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Waste of time.
Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Prescott to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hold on.
At the 37-yard line.
Like 20. What?
They go play action with Goff. Rolling out to his left. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Look to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Lions with a likely punt coming up.
Oh, shit, my fingers just can't do that.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Now he starts from the 6. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now, Patrick.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Well, running here with Jaden Blue. Galloping inside the 40.
Oh, yeah. Bet. That's all I want. They won't even try to chase Banner. As you can see, we're probably going to do a celebration. That's a bet. Oh, yeah, you want to do a celebration? Bet. Bet that.
This team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Oh, yeah, that's how you coming, bro.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bet. Bet that. That's a bet. That's a bet. That's a bet.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Hey, bro. Oh, my God.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play.
Go on, say something. I'm waiting for you to come back on here and say something.
Pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Off now on 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25.
I know.
It's a huge pickup on the play.
I know.
It'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It's not the number one team. Number one team, the Eagles.
One final shot before the half. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams
I wasn't even paying
in taking
attention.
a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he will get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. And it doesn't matter who gets that football to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Ryan Branch has it. And the Lions are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
This is brought in by Laporta. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
And the Lions 1st down.
They give to Gibbs on the option. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
4 down.
Looking to throw. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Block inside the 15.
Well, Wayne sound that one song.
Here's another 1st and 10.
Fuck this nigga talking about this chill, bro.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
They say you. They do it right to your dude. They do it right to you.
So that brings up 2nd down.
And he wasn't even looking, bro. That probably been head tap.
Value 3.
Goff to the air now. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They're just offset. They're just a decoy.
Every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Value 3. Value 1. Super.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Cowboys just about set.
Look, bro, you
Here comes
funny as
1st and
hell.
10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24.
Are you funny, though, bro?
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Yeah.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, come on, bro. Let's go get this shit up with.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet.
Game ain't over. That's how you feel.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I hate that you feel that way.
We've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there.
Can you breathe? Can you breathe?
They can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in a run game.
Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to
Can you breathe, my boy?
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable.
For sure.
It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak to the air here. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the
You all right,
previous
LeBron?
drive.
Good shit, LeBron.
And we practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight.
You good, LeBron?
Don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield,
I suck, bro.
quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Hands it to the receiver here in
Bro,
motion.
what?
Look at this sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more,
suck on Madden,
better
bro.
execution.
You should catch me on 2K.
Lost him a yard to
You should
begin
catch me on
the drive.
2K.
Here comes 2nd and 11.
I doubt you won't. I doubt that.
Coming to right is Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
We can actually bet money on 2K.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas.
It's merch.
Lions losing by 7.
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about quick game.
Can this
None of
offense
that
get it
creative
done?
shit.
He'll throw it. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Lions cut it.
You can't challenge, LeBron.
Points late in this one. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
Just because you taking a long time, I mean, they gonna challenge it for you,
And
LeBron.
a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now.
Don't hit the pick up play, bro. Quit all that procrastinating.
Tie it late in the 4th.
Quit all that procrastinating, nigga. Do you know what that word means?
We've got a tie ball game now as they send
said
this
what?
away. Turpin
You said what?
return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start.
You said
1st
what?
and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Drops this one down here for Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yes, I'm happy as hell. They won my bet. Yes, sir.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they'll make the stop.
They tried to get him out of breaks.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still
They
have
saved
2
you,
available
LeBron.
for them as we approach the end of this game.
They saved you, young
Offense is
nigga.
set. This is 2nd and 2.
You lame as hell.
He has to throw. play, so he's going to chuck this to another
What
county.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought
You just said you didn't answer me, but you just did.
outside the pocket.
Go
He was
fast,
either
man.
going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. They'll have the first down and even more. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Now Dallas is going to go in second timeout.
Little trick plays and shit. You got it.
One left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of
Gotta go out and
downs.
trick
Only a
plays. See you
lone
ass, bro.
timeout at their disposal.
Nigga, you heard what I said.
Look to
You
throw it.
ass.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Shut up like
And
a
right
good
there's
bitch.
the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Pass me the ball. Pass me the ball.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. To throw. Lamb has another one. And they get this down to the 28.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide the winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Damn, I should have kicked the ball off first. That's on me. Why did I not kick the ball, bro? Why did I not kick the ball off, man? Hey, bro, why you ain't remind me to kick the ball off, man?
That missed kick from their minds
You lame
and
as hell.
refocus. Still a win to be
You lame
had
as
as
hell.
overtime has begun. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
You lame as hell for that, bro.
Good field
Why you
position for the
tell me
Lions here.
kick the
They
ball
head up
off
to the
first,
line.
man?
1st and 10.
Huh? His ass burnt. Switch sides, man. He gonna have to go our circle. What's square one on? Oh, he playing coverage. Zigzag. Check your ass out.
Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of the 4.
You know, Kate, that might be
5
a little
yards,
bit of a
man.
disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do.
Hey, you watch Power before, bro?
Exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
You watched when he said, "I knew you would end up here, little nigga." I know you did.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Thank your lineman, bro.
It's a pick up of 14 yards as the change
Thank your lineman,
reset.
fam.
New set of downs
Oh, that's
for
your
him
safety.
from the
That's your
46.
linebacker. Thank your linebacker, bro. You hear me? Thank that man. Nigga, I don't hear you thanking him. Nigga, thank him.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it.
Thank your DBs too, bro.
Looking for Sam Laporta with that one.
This nigga
So
cool
second
flag.
down
This
coming
nigga
up.
still ain't scored, bro. Boy. Oh, he got to. They finna bench his ass. That nigga ain't starting no more.
Goff setting the throw. Oh, big interception here.
I seen you right there, Goofy.
The Cowboys surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
I seen you landing right there.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams.
Look at bro trying to die. I'm so sorry.
Crosses the 50. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st
I'm
down.
talking about your dude.
Dallas.
Sorry, dumb man. Man, you got me, bro. I sold that bag. I saw that bag right, chat.
Another run for Williams. He's taken down.
I saw that bag, chat.
That's
on me, chat.
Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen.
I got 100 people watching me right now. Shut yourself out. Shut yourself out, bro. You want to shut yourself out? So they can follow you, bro. I sold that shit, bro. I had one fucking job. I seen this nigga. I seen both of them right there. I seen the computer and I seen this nigga just sit right there. And I still threw the ball, bro.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front. This running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
How much wind we got?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
That nigga wind we going to fuck. Oh.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
And they said bet on this nigga. I did not bet on this nigga, bro.
Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Watch CD Lamb. Watch that middle, matter of fact.
A handoff to Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging
Keep
each
it
other,
though, you a bitch.
and they beat right at that line.
You a
They didn't have
bitch,
to drive
boy. I ain't
backward,
gonna.
All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
As expected, here's the timeouts, and now they'll get to discuss
You
the
said
play
you said
that'll
I
end this
suck,
in a
but you
win
kicking the
or
field
a
goal.
tie. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick is good.
Niggas be trash, bro.
And they've taken back the lead.
Be trash.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they
That's
only
on me,
needed to
bro.
set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this
Bro, everybody
competitive
just going
ball
except the
game.
nigga I put money on.
So for Brock Heward and all of
Like
our
how that
crew,
work.
I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
saw that bag on chat. That's on me, bro. I fucked up.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
And the Colts first down.
Now Jones. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing Jones. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. They find some open field here. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 56 yards. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Waiting for me to celebrate.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, 70 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this defense ain't giving him anything there. Maybe a yard after the 36.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ooh, that bitch almost stepped off.
Operating from the gun, Jones. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play,
Even
he joins a
you run
growing
about
band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And the other bitch after that.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh, okay.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
19 more yards.
I don't know what the fuck he wants to put the flag at, but he told him something.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Knock his ass off the board.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
14 yards.
Jones looking to change the play.
First down.
Hello, Todd. Come on.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Meet him in that middle, bro.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Damn, bro.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Taylor is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I got the wrong niggas touching that rock.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
We go.
He'll go play action with Goff. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Brandon Codrington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He run.
Play action. It's Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
For a Bills first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
How you coming, Jack?
Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now Codrington to return. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there.
No way, bro.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down. A gain of 13.
1st down, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
All right, now I got down Daniels.
To throw is Allen. Crazy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. They'll set up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'm making action, bro.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing again is Allen. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Whoa! The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down and goal.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
If they stop this nigga, it'll be good.
Hey, tight. Hey, tight.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This is caught at the 2.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
That ties the game at 14. Raiders set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill kid. What's up?
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now Codrington to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Go on right there, bro.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
We'll take that.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
It's me.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions will have great field position right around midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I don't want to put them nigga in, bro.
From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. They say no field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll get about 2. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Here's third and 7. Now Allen throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They have the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Round 80.
Now it's Allen. This one out to Moore. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 22 more.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
Loss of 7 yards. And it's fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
We go tonight. 120.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. DeMar Hamlin up for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
180.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 13 yards brings up third down.
That wasn't the play I was trying to do anyway.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
180. 76. Tell him. 76.
They'll go play action with Goff. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
On the play brings up fourth down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. We're good. We're good. Hey, let's go. Yes, sir. DC. Super 6.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
I said this week. We drew this.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now he's loose again. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now Codrington to return. Ooh. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I got it, y'all.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he's got It's complete. And they'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Bills first down.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. First and 10, and it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
More yards.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to watch the game.
To the air once more is Allen. And he will score. Game on. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he's not going to get in. Decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Oh, yeah.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Allen now on second down. Back to the left side, taken in by Coleman. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. To throw on first and 10, Allen. That's to the left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it. He works free, right side, inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Shell. Turbo's up.
To throw is gone.
It's up.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Bills
I know, fucking.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now Codrington to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over to first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here is first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Overtime. You think this gonna do well? I mean, oh no.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw.
That's me.
There's Patman again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Boom. Oh, great.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
What am I saying?
This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but they are in.
That's another Bills.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
God. Wait, what the fuck?
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off to throw on first down. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And this will be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Moving to his right. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
On fourth down, Goff. That one on target. So Line of scrimmage is the 31. They line up first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. I had a defender break all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. This is 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Got his man at the 6. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
He's giving me that chance.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
We're good. We're good. Here we go.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go. Incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Oh, this that pig, that one-hand pig.